Hi beautiful beings of light. In this video today, I'm so excited because I'm going to talk about how to activate your crystalline light body. And as a spiritual healer, starseed channeler, and Akashic reader, I love doing these etheric magical activations. So I can't wait to share with you. In this video, we're going to discuss what is the crystalline body and some of my most potent and powerful ways to activate it so you can implement it easily and effortlessly into your own spiritual practice. So the first thing that we want to learn is what is the crystalline body? I first learned about the crystalline body through learning about the ley lines and grid work. In one of my meditation, I was shown the beautiful ley lines and the 5D earth. And the 5D earth's aura and colors look different than the 3D earth. The colors are more radiant, vibrant. There's more iridescent, pastel, and beautiful like rainbow colors that I could see from that 5D earth. And through connecting with that grid line, I was shown that there were many crystal caves. And these crystal caves, I've talked about them in some of my past videos in Lemuria, and also some of these crystalline columns in Atlantis. And so Earth itself is very connected to the crystalline energy already. We are reactivating and ascending with these energies right now. And so as above, so below. Just like Mother Gaia is going through her ascension journey, we, right, are along the ride with her. We are also receiving these cosmic light codes from our galactic central sun through our advanced and upper chakras like the galactic gateway, stellar gateway, and soul star, integrating these frequencies and quantum information so that our etheric DNA can shift. And when our DNA shift, our beings and our spiritual abilities and remembrance of our past lives and so forth can really be reclaimed and remembered. These are the original template of humans. It's just that over time we have been suppressed, modified in many ways where we have forgotten some of these innate abilities. So activating your crystalline body will help you elevate your frequency, activate your light body. All your spiritual gifts and abilities is going to be activated to the next level, and it will help you anchor into that 5D high vibrational timeline of Gaia. So I wrote down some notes here because sometimes I tend to go off topic and I will forget things. So the first thing is chakra to light body. I mentioned in some of my live videos before where I have noticed that our chakra system is shifting. Instead of it being like a one energy center in itself, what I have been noticing is that in a lot of people, their chakra system is merging, almost like a river of rainbow light. So that instead of like one thing in our body, it's now more integrated, like a column of light or like a rainbow bridge. And so it's very beautiful when you could sense and see and feel into the shift of your energetic body. So that's one way that you can tell that your crystalline body is activating, is when the chakras themselves start to integrate with one another. The second thing is we're shifting from a carbon-based body to a more crystalline body. And some of these you experience through ascension symptoms. You might get allergies, you might get like these symptoms, and I would use some of the experiences that I've seen for myself or some of my clients and students, is that with some people, their skin started to have like a sheen or like sparkle, and they look different under the sunlight. So that's like one sign that your crystalline body is activating. But everyone is different, so don't feel like, oh my god, if I don't have sparkle on my skin like that vampire from what was that thing called, whatever movie, then I'm not ascending. Then it's not true, because everyone is different. Your eyesight might be different. So although my skin is not sparkling yet, my eyesight is a bit different. So I could see more rainbow halos. I could see a lot more like colors. And I just noticed, whoa, how come, sometimes I'm seeing these lights and these like shades more easily. Maybe your ability to see auras, or maybe your ability to see other dimensions that will overlap in our multiverse, such as phase, light orbs, mist. Then you can understand that this is like some of the shifts that your light body is going through. Ears as well, ringing in the ears. I find that usually when the Schumann resonance is really high, that's when my ears start to ring. Usually on the right hand side for me, but it's different for everyone. There's also taste as well. Your body will naturally let you know what it needs and what you need to change. So just last week before I made this video, I became so sensitive to salt. I was like, okay, there's something my body is telling me I cannot have a lot of salt anymore in my diet. And I knew that this was part of the shifting of the light body. And you might also find your dietary preference would change as well. So I feel that a couple years ago, I cut out beef and pork and chicken and slowly transitioning into a more like vegan, plant-based diet, because I just couldn't take all the meat anymore. I used to eat meat every day, right? Ever since I was a little girl, I was fed meat every day. So I felt that my body wanted to shift. So that's just some ways, right? Some symptoms, for example, that your body is shifting into this crystalline light body. Now, the crystalline light body also brings you from a duality consciousness into a unity consciousness. Instead of always having like a conflict and battle within yourself, right? Your soul, your heart, your mind, and all layers of your brain, and having these like different consciousness within yourself that might conflict with one another. When you shift into the crystalline light body, your consciousness will become more integrated and harmonized. You also choose a polarity as well. Most of us that are listening to this video is choosing to be service to others, right? And so that shift in consciousness will happen. You will also begin to experience natural meditation. That means that we no longer need to sit down for like an hour to connect with our higher self. Every single moment we are connected. Every single moment we can channel source energy. We can connect with the elements. We can become one with source, become one with our higher self, become one with nature around us. We could almost energetically shapeshift. We can put ourselves in someone else's shoes. We could see the perspective of our pets, like see how do they look at us? How do they look at nature? It's that natural state of union and meditation. There's also soul, mind, body integration as well. So more towards oneness. The things that you do will no longer be like compartmentalized. Sorry about my English. Instead of having things like, oh, I need to do this, like, and then this, and then this. In your healing session, it's now all merged together. It's like with my sessions with clients, instead of us, okay, we'll do this one modality and then this modality, it's all mixed in together at the same time. So it saves time. So we don't need to sit here forever to heal our blockages. It's going to happen a lot faster, which is good news for us. There's also an embodiment of light, which is that ascended consciousness. And I've spoken about this. You can watch my other video, Ascended Starseed Consciousness. The word embodiment has been coming up a lot for me from the spiritual realm. Embodying the goddess resonance, embodying our physical body, embodying the Christ, Buddha awareness and consciousness. That in itself is that embodiment of the light body. It's almost as if to transcend into this light body, we need to first accept, right, our human self. We need to learn how to transmute our shadows. We need to learn how to take care of our physical body. And it is through this love that this lotus flower blossom, and it shifts us into the crystalline frequency. Now, in terms of spiritual techniques, here are my top 3 spiritual techniques, and I'll make some guided videos on these techniques so that you can follow along, learn the technique, and shift it or change it to the way you need to. The first technique is Stargate alignment, and Stargate alignment is basically connecting to your upper and advanced chakra, aligning it to your spine and all your chakras down to the Earth Star. So you have the Earth Star, which is wonderful for empath. Your Earth Star anchors you on Earth, and it acts as a natural transformer. So all the old energies that you release can be sent down to the Earth Star and dispersed into light. Then you have like the major chakras. I've talked about the Earth Angel Wing Chakra. There is also your soul star, which connects you to your higher self, your Akash, your spiritual gifts and abilities. The stellar gateway, which connects to our sun. And then the galactic gateway, which connects to all the other stars and logos, such as Pleiades, Arcturus, Sirius, and beyond. And so this technique is where you will go into a meditation, and I know that it's easier if you're clairvoyant. If you are a clairsentient, you will have to feel it. If you are claircognizant, you have to ask for it, because it's very like thought form, right? You guys use inner knowing. So you can ask like, my Earth Star Chakra, activate now. Whereas as a clairvoyant, you can just see the Earth Star and then see it glowing with this white light being activated. And if you're clairsentient, you will feel a vibration rising up to your body. And aligning your Earth Star with all of your spinal column, your chakras, like I mentioned, see each chakra within yourself merging as a rainbow ray. So what I like to do is I pull the crystalline light from Mother Earth, draw it up to my Earth Star, link it to my bottom of my feet, go all the way up to my root. Then I draw the red to merge with the orange of the sacral. Red and orange merge with yellow of the solar plexus. And then all of these 3 colors to my heart along with the green. And then I continue to draw it up and circulate it back down so that it becomes a balanced rainbow. Then once I feel that I have grounded in my Earth Star and that my rainbow ray in my body is activated, then I stream it upwards to connect with my soul star, my stellar gateway, and galactic gateway. And so I am aligning to all of these stargate energy. And I've talked about Stargate energy in my other videos as well, how these solar logos and light carry quantum information, DNA activation. And so by us aligning to the Stargate energy, we are aligning, right, to these celestial bodies, aligning to source and bringing it into the body. So that's one technique. The second technique is an activation meditation. You can use rainbow ray, or you can use MerKaba meditation or Metatron's Cube meditation. I have done a golden Metatron's Cube meditation, so that's one way. You can also simply sit and just visualize the MerKaba spinning around you faster and faster until it flashes like a white light. And it's very powerful and very fast. The rainbow ray as well, you can learn more about the rainbow body. There's a really good article from Gaia.com that talks about the rainbow body. You can learn more about like that transcendence energy. A lot of times they practice cord releasing, forgiveness practices, and really detaching, right, from these lower frequency that might be causing us blockages. So those are activating meditations. And third type is DNA activation. So we have 12 etheric strands of DNA, and we're in the process of activating more of them. And so one of my favorite way to download activation is through my higher self and by asking for the diamond light codes. So in your meditation, connect with your higher self, connect with your Akash, connect with source, and ask to download diamond light codes to activate your crystalline light body. So you do this prayer, you do this invocation, and then you go, begin now. And then literally you feel this like whoosh of energy washes down your body. You feel tingling. Some of you might feel warmth or like a refreshing coolness. Everyone is a little different. But for me, I always feel tingling. So once the diamond light codes have integrated, you feel more expanded, more light. The diamond light codes work on different layers. It not only works on the crystalline body, but it works like in your body, like the chakras, and also your auric field. So the diamond light codes is a good practice to do when you want a boost. It's also very beneficial to just stand under the sun and just receive diamond light codes that way. I mean, that's even more powerful and tangible. So if the sun is shining out there, go outside and align your stargates, aligning all of your chakras, and then download a diamond light code. So these are my top 3 favorite techniques to activate the crystalline light body spiritually. I hope that this has been helpful for you. Go out there, try it out. Information is one thing, but the practice is what gives you the transformation. Now, if you're brand new to channeling, you can check out my other videos on channeling. I have a playlist to help you learn how to channel, safe ways to channel. I also have a free course called Opening to Channel. It's a 3-day series where you will attune and connect with the Ascended Masters, Archangels, and Animal Totems. If you want something more advanced, or if you've already signed up for those courses, I now have channeled divine messages with spirit guides. So that is a more comprehensive course, right? We talk more about like Akashic Temple, Sacred Light Circuitry, Armor of Light, and we also have a lot of beautiful activations in the course as well. I'll put the links below so then you guys can check it out. I also offer private sessions and training academy for people that want to become healers as well. So it's time for us light workers to really empower ourselves to be sovereign integrals and to take our power back. Now have fun activating your crystalline light body. I send you lots of love, lots of light, lots of beautiful sparkles your way. Have a wonderful day, everyone, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.